What's up, everybody? It is the Best Spot Kids Move, and I'm back with another quick video. And yes, some big news from the PlayStation side. Sony has acquired Housemarque. Yeah, the makers of Returnal. But that actually wasn't the big deal today. I think I was at work today, so my reaction to this was very simple, very late. But I think the biggest news was I think Sony, the PlayStation Japan, accidentally released. It said instead of the Housemarque logo, they had Bluepoint logo, and it also had, I believe, an image of Demon Souls in that image lineup. So chances are, sometime maybe this week or next week, they'll have an additional follow up that they've acquired Bluepoint. So to my knowledge, PlayStation has acquired Bluepoint, the master of remakes, and Housemarque, and I think this is cool. I think people were pretty much anticipating PlayStation to at least acquire Housemarque, because all they did was make games for PlayStation. Same with Bluepoint. Bluepoint has been doing a lot of exclusive work. I think the last game they've done outside of a PlayStation remake was the Titanfall Xbox 360 port. I think that's the last game they've done that wasn't a PlayStation related game. But since then, they've done, obviously, I think Bluepoint did the Uncharted remake, the trilogy. I believe they also have done the last. Did they do what game did they do? Oh man, I don't want to say the Last Guardians, but no, Shadow of the Colossus. They did that, and they did Demon Souls. So, and they're rumored to be working on like a Metal Gear or some shit like that. I don't know, maybe Silent Hill. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's what Bluepoint. So we expect that news to come fairly soon. But Housemarque, I mean, there's a lot of people talking about this, and a lot of people, I guess, had a problem with what I had to say about it. I think acquisitions like this, while they're big for PlayStation because it helps bolster their first party lineup, they've helped cultivate the studio that Housemarque is, and Returnal turned out to be really big for them, even though I did not like Returnal, but that's obviously a lot of people did. I think it scored like an 86 on Metacritic. And obviously they have an incredible relationship with Bluepoint as well. So it only makes sense. It's like a match made in heaven. I mean, I don't know where else they were gonna go. I don't know of any like third party games that either of these teams have done. I tweeted about this when I heard about it, because I that's all I could do. I've been working so much lately that I can't do the instant video reactions to the news when it comes live, and it gets a little bit frustrating. So I said, good thing PlayStation acquires studios that only make games for them. That way Xbox doesn't lose anything. And I think people took it personal because I said Xbox doesn't lose anything. It's an acquisition. When studios get acquired, if EA, 2K, you know what I mean, Ubisoft acquires a studio, it's not really a big deal. The only thing is like, all right, what are they gonna do to change? What IPs aren't they gonna make? What IPs are they gonna make? But these are third party studios. But when PlayStation or Nintendo, Xbox, they acquire things, these are platform holders, so they have they're platform holders, so they pretty much have the ability to make these games exclusive. So we know PlayStation acquired Insomniac Games, which obviously, if there's going to be a Sunset Overdrive follow up, and obviously moving forward, Spider-Man games would not be coming to other platforms such as Xbox and Nintendo. And now with Housemarque and maybe Bluepoint, I mean, they never really produced games for Xbox or Nintendo, so it's sort of like whatever. Like, it's like when the Xbox acquired Playground Games, and when they acquired Undead Labs. Undead Labs and Playground Games, they've only made games for Xbox. So State of Decay has always been on Xbox. Forza Horizon has only been on, Xbox. When Microsoft acquired the Gears IP, Gears of War has only existed on Xbox, and obviously, and PC. So it was like, it wasn't a big deal that they acquired them because nothing really changes. Thank you, Train. Nothing really changes, and that's how I look at like the Housemarque. Okay, I mean, the games that they've made have only really been on PlayStation, and it just, I guess it just does that. And maybe now they got access to maybe a little bit more money. Maybe Returnal won't be a piece of shit for the follow up. But this is cool. It's good to see, you know, PlayStation and Xbox, you know, with these studio acquisitions and whatnot. And we know Xbox sort of had the biggest acquisition with the Bethesda one, which it was an additional 7-8 studios. So, but you know, I hear they're not done. We know WB Games got some studios for sale, and I'm hoping Sony and Microsoft both move on those and take whatever they can get. And we're hearing things about Xbox potentially acquiring others, so we should get some updates as the year go on. But good move for PlayStation. I'm not sure how big of a deal it is, because like I said, it's another move that doesn't really change anything in the scope of PlayStation in terms of, all right, man, this is an industry changing move. Oh, what does this mean for this game? Like, Returnal was never coming to Xbox. Neither was any of their other games that they were making. Same thing with Demon Souls. You know what I mean? So we shall see. But I think it's a good look. Happy PlayStation is bolstering their first party studios. And let's see how Xbox responds. But that's it for the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, Xbox is the best box. I am the best spot. Good night or good morning if you're on the other side of the globe. We're out of here. Peace.